In December 1979, as the Cold War tightened its grip on the world, Soviet tanks rolled across the Afghan border, and helicopters swept over the frozen passes of the Hindu Kush, launching a mission meant to save a collapsing communist ally, but instead igniting a war that would bleed an empire. Afghanistan had already been torn apart by coups, ideological conflict, and brutal repression, as communist leaders tried to force radical reforms onto a deeply traditional society, sparking nationwide uprisings and the rise of Islamist resistance. When President Hafizullah Amin seized power through betrayal and murder, Moscow feared it was losing control, not only of Afghanistan, but of its influence in the entire region. In a secret decision made behind closed doors in the Kremlin, Soviet leaders ordered his removal and approved a full military invasion. On the night of December 27, elite Soviet forces stormed the Taj Beg Palace in Kabul, fighting room to room through smoke and gunfire, until Amin was killed and a new Afghan leader was installed within hours. The invasion was presented to the world as peaceful assistance, but Afghans saw it as occupation. Within weeks, hundreds of thousands of civilians fled their homes. The Mujahideen expanded their resistance, and foreign powers moved in from the shadows, turning Afghanistan into a battlefield of global rivalry. What the Soviet Union believed would be a short, controlled intervention became a grinding, decade-long war against an entire nation, reshaping the Middle East, accelerating the collapse of the Soviet state, and leaving scars that still define Afghanistan to this day.